What is up, everyone? We are back today with a new video, a sad video, at least for me. I'm sure, many of you guys that love music, this is sad for you as well. Um, Daft Punk has split up, they retired, and for me, I'm turning 21 soon, so Daft Punk started before I was even born. But I grew up my early, I guess late 2000s, early 2010s. I really, really listen to their music a lot. Songs like One More Time, Around the World, Technologic, all these big hits that they had. And then, they come out with Get Lucky with Pharrell Williams. They do the Tron soundtrack, Tron is one of my favorite movies ever. Um, I just want to give my respect to Daft Punk. They completely changed the music industry around the world when it comes to production and sound design and sampling. One of the things that they did very, very well was they sampled their songs from, so many different songs throughout history. And, that really helped, in my opinion, help form the, kind of like the rap industry and how a lot of producers now sample beats from older songs. Um, and I give that credit to them for taking these clips, these samples from old songs from like the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, whatever, mixing them differently, changing it up, and making a hit out of it. And you go and you watch Daft Punk's epilogue video where that you see that they're splitting up, and you read the comments and you see that this is one of the few groups ever that has influenced the entire world. You see hundreds of thousands of different comments on that video, um, all different languages. I was seeing English, Spanish, I saw French, I saw what looked like Russian, I saw Chinese. Like, you have all these different, countries, ethnicities, and types of people that have bonded over this group and over the music they've created. And they've been doing this for 28 years. They've left their mark. And for me, I wouldn't say I'm a diehard Daft Punk fan, but I definitely listened to their music a ton growing up, and I still do. And they're one of the greats for sure. So I figured we'd go back, we'd take a look at Around the World, watch the music video, because I mean, these guys, they made a hit, you know, made a song that was a hit with only 3 words around the world. That's it. So I mean, that blows my mind that you can be successful with 3 words as your lyrics. So I don't know. We're gonna get into it. This video's awesome. The lyrics are awesome. The whole song. We're getting into it. Let's go. You can't hate this. You cannot hate this music. I mean, look how cool this video is. It's crazy how hard the bass carries this song. Thinking that it's a lot of it is just quarter notes, just pounding away, but it it carries the song. It's just these guys deserve all the respect that they get. It's so hard, bro. This is one of those songs that gets stuck in your head for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week, once you listen to it. I mean, the bass is just. Did you hear that? It's just. Mm. You get just bass, drums, and then the vocals. This video's so cool. Them revolving around this thing. Around the world. It's just, it's like hypnotic almost. You just get lost in it. You hear the bass? It makes me want to learn how to play bass. You sit and wonder how many people these guys inspired to start making music around the world. Not just in the US or in Europe or whatever, around the entire world. It's so good. So good. And you hear it now when that bass comes back in, just how hard it carries the song. Like I said earlier, 3 words. That's it. Shows you don't need much. Just got to be creative, use your imagination, and you can make a hit. I think that's one of the biggest lessons that, you know, these guys show. Because it's not just around the world, you know, they got other songs as well. You know, very few words, couple sentences, whatever. Just repeat it. Make it groovy, make it funky, make it something that people can jam out to, something that can catch on to people, something that people remember. That's what a hit is. And, you know, that's one of the best tracks of all time, in my opinion. I think, you know, it's these guys just, they deserve so much respect, not only for their music, but for their persona as well, that they've, you know, kept on throughout, you know, all these years. And crazy. It's I don't know, when I woke up and saw that, got up for work and saw that, it's, you know, came out of nowhere. You never would have expected that. But yeah, that's, they split up. Daft Punk is done. If you haven't listened to, you know, all their albums all the way through, you're missing out. Just go do it. Yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please go ahead and subscribe. Love to have you a part of my community. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.